Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn. This is the third series I'm putting out for the month of January for those whom the previous energies, previous readings, you may not have resonated with. Now, this could be a continuation of an energy that I've already read, or it could be completely something new. So this may or may not be your story. If it is not, please check your moon and your rising sign for your messages. If you do not find them there, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So let's begin. You are either passing through some challenging energy, or this could be energy yet to come. I feel as though there's some challenging news that comes in very quickly and very unexpectedly. Now, this may have already happened, and you would be dealing with that energy or the fallout from that shocking news or revelation. Although we do have the coffin here with the false person, I don't feel it has yet ended, but whatever deception has happened, it has transformed the relationship, and the possibility of an ending could be hanging. Here we have the false person, and the first card out representing the situation is this card of Gemini. Now, you could be dealing with a Gemini, but I will read this as an energy. And you notice there are two people here, so it speaks to doubleness. Somebody perhaps wearing two faces, like this false person up here, which I feel that this is really confirming why exactly that card has appeared. Now, somebody deceived you, and maybe they have tried to make it up to you, or are wanting to make it up to you, wanting to extend that olive branch, and you could be wondering whether you want to accept the branch, is what I feel it is. The reason I feel you're still together, not yet completely broke, is because I have the tower twice, but both times they are a warning indicating that they have not yet hit. It's more of trying to pick up the pieces, dealing with the fallout of whatever this was for you. There is a decision to make, but as of yet, you're not talking about it, or haven't made your decision on whether you want to accept that olive branch and give this person another chance. You're looking at whatever this shocking news was, maybe trying to decide if you want to fight for this. Because we have this Seven of Wands here, but we also have this Knight of Wands up here, which is about, trying to figure out exactly what you're fighting for. Is it worth the effort? And you have the Hermit over here, who's taken the star out of the lantern, because at one time it was in the lantern and there was a direction, but now he's not so sure. And there's a decision that needs to be made, but has not yet been taken, is what I feel this is. Whatever this news was, clearly it caused you a lot of anxiety. You have the Nine of Swords twice at the bottom of two different decks. Um, Whatever this news was, it is a very heavy burden to bear. It eats away at you with this Nine of Swords. Keeping silent. Yeah, you see, the High Priestess does not talk. And these, you have not yet made a decision on this. You're trying to figure this out. You're keeping silent. A lot of anxiety. It's like you you you're trying to or wanting to or maybe you're trying to decide if you can get control of this, and it fluctuates. It's like you go back and forth. One minute, yes, we can. The next minute, I don't know. um, this brings change to the home, to the relationship. Clearly, something is transforming with regards to this news, or has transformed this relationship. Here we have the Eight of Cups from the Menkiate, and we have the Page of Cups, the Tower, and the Page of Wands. So the Eight of Cups is like a suspension of one's efforts. So it's like a withdrawal, a pulling back, um, no longer putting effort. It's like, from what I see here, you have withdrawn to try to decide if you want to accept that olive branch, if you want to accept this new offer here of the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is inconsistent. This could be you, again, with these fluctuating emotions, trying to decide, or you could be thinking that, well, the other person may not stick around, that perhaps you're just not on the same floor. And you're studying the hieroglyphics on that tombstone, wondering if you can bring this back to life, and you are not ready to decide at this point. You It's like you feel that you don't have enough information, like you are missing information. Justice is reappearing back here. So somebody wants a new start. Um, Perhaps even wanting to come out of this uh, period of isolation. Um, Somebody could want to um, kind of like have a meeting to discuss the possibility. Um, the card of Libra is here. So bringing the scales into balance. Um, it's about thinking about this logically. The injustice or the deception could have been that someone may have been unfaithful. So I have to bring that up. This could have been the deception. Yes, see here we have the message of concern on the lovers. So something someone really did not want to hear. Sorry, I had to shut my phone. Um, and whatever this is, it occupies the mind constantly, whatever happened here. Um, it eats at you. You you have the card of Virgo here. Virgo doesn't like chaos um, because they're typically very organized. Um, so you could be feeling very like not grounded. Virgo is very practical. Um, I feel like you you're going to wait on taking this decision because you're not quite trusting the person. You see, you're missing information. You think they might be hiding something from you. You think or suspect that they may be wearing two faces. The world. Um, this is about you have the magician twice here on the world. I feel it's about um, manifesting a new beginning, like one cycle ending, or a cycle that needs to end, or it could be something culminating. I feel that you want to bring things into balance again, um, but you cannot see your way clearly to being able to do that at this time. So I feel like it's suspended at this moment. It's like adopting that wait and see uh, type of mentality. You're torn in two here. Um, the Western Emperor wanting to gain control, wanting to take this leap of faith of the fool, and it's like you're being pulled in two directions because you cannot quite trust the person or you cannot quite read them. You're unsure if you gave it another chance, if you picked up the olive branch, that it would be successful. Um, I feel like you are open to a discussion about it, but you will not yet pick up the cup to either begin another cycle with this, yeah, to begin another cycle with this person. You're open, but you're guarded. Like, so you, that doesn't really make sense, does it? You're open to talking, but you will have your sword close by, is what I mean to say. And I don't think you will yet pick up this cup until you are clear, until you are sure. You have intention in the reverse. So needing to be clear about your intention, but you're not feeling clear at this point. You're missing information. So it's like a time to step back and gain perspective and clarity about your direction. I feel this is what you're doing. You are stepping back. You're not going to jump in, and you're not going to do anything impulsively here. You want to know or need to know what you're fighting for. So here we have slow and steady. And this is exactly what it says. Slow and steady wins the race. So it's a time for very easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. So I feel for whoever this is for, you will not be jumping into this offer, this or picking up this olive branch too quickly. That you will be cautious and waiting on the results. Waiting to see if this person is being honest with you. If you can trust this person. Because see, on this card, this is what you're facing here. If I extend my hand to that person to bring the balance, will they take it? Will they put the effort? Or will they betray me? And it's like you cannot see. That is like the answer to that question is very unclear to you at this time. You have the moon here. So you'll wait it out. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. I wish you all the best in 2020. Many blessings.